What's up, guys? Welcome back to Craft the World, where today we're going to be hopefully finishing our bedroom expansion as well as doing a bit more mining. I see they just picked up a book over here, a warrior's book, very nice. So we're going to be getting the rest of our iron from this section over here, hopefully, and then better equipping our dwarves. That would be excellent. And it seems like we could use some ladders right here, so we'll get some ladders going over there as well. Now, how are we doing on coal? Coal's super important. I did a co-op game today with one of my buddies, and I kept running out of coal, and I never realized how important coal was. You use it for a lot of stuff. I mean, you need it for the actual smelting of the ore down into the ingots, and then for some of the armor and the weapons, you even need the coal. Maybe not the weapons, but I know like the chest pieces, they at least take the armor. Can't get this one piece, and that's going to make me sad, so I'm going to build a ladder right there so we can get it going. Get that guy out, and even that. Yep. Little sheep's grumpy. That's fine. He can be grumpy. I'd be grumpy too if I was that naked. Hopefully we can get a farm up soon. Looks like we have a good amount of space for timber. How are we doing on wood? Not too great. We could actually do with a bit more wood. So I guess let's start clear cutting this section again. How are we doing on food? Seems like we're doing okay on food for right now. So that's pretty good. I wish the click and drag was like maybe right click and drag, or both right click and left click do stuff, so or they like mark targets or they designate targets, or they're not marked targets. So it would be nice if there was an actual click and drag option that wouldn't just occasionally mark stuff. It seems kind of finicky. Like sometimes I'll click it like you guys saw over here, I'll click it and it'll set a wall or something up, and then other times I'll let go of it and it'll mark whatever I have marked, or it'll designate whatever I have marked. Can you put that there? You can, thank you. I'm not actually sure if walls have anything to do with monster spawning, but in my little co-op game today I had monsters spawning down in a cave, and I don't know if it was just because it was so close to the surface or because I don't have any back walls against it. They can spawn inside there, kind of like, I guess, Terraria style. Not sure, but I guess we'll find out. I won't fill this in, we'll see what happens. Now, how are we doing on wood walls? I guess we're doing okay. I would like to replace the earth in the back along this whole section, because eventually we're just going to take it out, so it's going to need to get done anyways. And then over here, I'm probably going to kick this out to match this side. Eventually we'll have to expand further to the left because we're going to need a workshop as well as an alchemy lab. And I didn't know you could do this, or that they would do this, but they can actually fit up in this little gap. That is kind of incredible. I didn't know they were that small. Let's go ahead and mine all this out so we can take these, not the walls, we can take the ladders down. And we'll need, I guess we'll need a ladder over here. I guess maybe he'll jump up. We'll leave that one there in case he wants to. I don't know what he's going to do, actually. Okay, that's what he's going to do. So I guess they're going to jump on top of it and mine it out, so that's fine. That works out. I want to take all of this out as well. All this stuff will eventually replace with wood, and then over time we'll slowly replace it with maybe stone blocks or skip straight up to brick. Probably stone blocks, because brick actually takes a lot of coal to make, because you have to take the coal and mix it with clay into bricks, and then those bricks have to turn into the blocks, so it takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot more than I'm prepared to give. So we'll build this going. These guys, we have a portal that opened. Those guys are coming up on the left right here. We can see we have a nice little eye. We'll open up the Bestiary for you guys to check some of these guys out. So what do we got going on? We have a ghost. He's pretty harmless. He just comes and it says he tries to steal stuff from the stockpile. He does, but I don't think he can take it anywhere because we have walls all around our stockpile. I'm not sure if we didn't have walls or a roof, if he would actually be able to lift it up and take it away. That would actually be kind of interesting. Zombies, dangerous. These absurd creatures come after sunset, guided by hunger and hatred. They can be dangerous, especially in groups. Stay alert. The giant mites are the little bugs from the trees. Big zombies, an unending hunger. They have no way to keep things in their hole-filled belly. Skeleton with shield. Then we have the builders. They build bridges. If you have like a nice pit between, I guess, a landmass and the entrance to your base, they'll actually start working on building a bone bridge over. These guys right here with shields will actually lift their shield up. Skeletons can build platforms using their bodies to get themselves and other monsters into dwarf shelters. So yeah, that's what we got coming in. Cave spirits we've seen. Giant skeletons, I believe we've seen one. There's one over there. One of the most dangerous monsters. Just one hit from its huge mace inflicts enormous damage. Then we have the larva, the spiders, the beholder. That's what we're looking at. With their many eyes, these vigilant keepers of the underground secrets can see everything in the darkness. Only strong-armed dwarves can handle them. Now, having fought these, they're actually much more intimidating than they should be. They actually don't do that much damage. From what I remember. Do we have someone with a bow? Who's the one with the really good bow? You need a proper weapon, sir. Have a proper weapon, sir. Let's see. Borin. I would like Borin, please. Where is Borin? Now, I learned today that controlling a dwarf actually takes mana. So my mana is gonna slowly drain as we're controlling him. Can I not hit them? Are they too far away? Okay, that's awkward. That's awkward. My mana isn't draining at all right now. Which makes me feel like a liar. I'm gonna release him. We're gonna set these guys. You guys can have a portal. Get through that portal. Help out. Fight them off. Now the beholders can't really go up that well, so we're probably okay. This I don't like. Them breaking into that room down there. We'll have to reinforce that section. We're actually not doing well at all. Oh my goodness. I've never had this many problems. People are fleeing with panic. They broke in. Stuff is happening. We might need to run away. It's almost morning. I think we need to reinforce this and work on getting some stronger doors. That guy's dead. These skeletons really want to get at us. Oh my goodness. I don't think they're going to die if they're inside either. Take them down, guys. Tag team them. Tag team them. Stuff's dying. That's their bones and stuff falling. You guys are doing excellent jobs. We're working on it. It's daytime now. Please die. Please die. See the sun. Walk into the sun. I dare you. That didn't work. Oh, he just disappeared. Okay, and this beholder guy is going to be really annoying. But he is going to drop an eye, which we need for alchemy later on. Yeah, so I think we're going to build this section up one more. Maybe right here. Like this. Now we need our doors back. Can we build better doors? No, we can't. Excellent. Excellent. How do we have two doors? I mean, I'm fine with having two doors, but don't really need two doors. Alright, that should be the shelter complete. There we go. We'll go ahead and get our little stairs down over here. Hopefully that'll keep them from tunneling through that section next time. And I wouldn't mind having a nice little roof going out over here. So maybe we'll work on that. Lots of them are sleeping. They're all almost dead. So you can see they go to sleep automatically when they're... I believe they have to be at 1 heart for them to go to sleep. You can also tell them to go to sleep if they're not sleeping and you want them to. Like you're just standing there, go to sleep. So you just go to sleep too. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. We'll let everyone rest up. And then we will probably cut down some more trees, see about expanding this section over a little bit, and continue our mining operations. It's working out pretty well. It's nice and symmetrical. I'm enjoying this. Okay, they snore really loud, guys. I apologize for that. They do snore really loud. This sheep over here, we can get some wool. That'll be nice. Do we have any rope? We have 7 rope, but the wool will be nice. The sheep do respawn, so I'm not too concerned with it. There's a crystal growing on the surface, which I don't think I've ever seen before. We have 10 coins, which feels quite lovely. Got him. You didn't even pick any of his stuff up. Oh my goodness. Can we make backpacks for you guys right now? We can. We can make backpacks. I feel like we should pass out some backpacks. That way we can get stuff moved a little bit quicker. We'll just make all of them, and then we'll use all of our wool over here. No, I just canceled the whole recipe. Thank you. Take these, go away. Make wool. Make rope. Do things. We have 8 dwarves. We need 8 backpacks. We have 3 backpacks. we'll make 9 backpacks for the future. Now, if everyone would enjoy having a backpack, we will give one of our dwarves the warrior book. You, because you have this armor on, we'll give you the warrior book. Now these backpacks are going to let him carry a little bit more. It'll let him carry 1 extra item. I believe they can carry, I guess it depends on what type of item it is. I've seen him carry quite a few, like zombie brains for instance, but not necessarily a lot of other stuff. But these will let them stack up, and the other ones are even better. You can get some better ones later on that are really nice. I actually need those on my bars. I don't know where that door came from. I really don't. You can get some better ones later on. I don't know how they're going to build that. Will they climb up there and... No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, the other ones are really nice. But whenever you're going to get ready to do some combat against some of the bigger beasties, I would definitely recommend making... do we have anything for me to show you guys? Well, you get like these type of items. This buffs a skill, it buffs the smithing skill. You'll get that stuff for the actual combat skills, so the mage skill, the archer skill, as well as the warrior skill. So I'd recommend building stuff like that. Like for the warriors, you get a grinding stone later on. For the archers, you get the Fletcher's glove, and for the mages, you get like a little pack of potions, a little bag of potions. Everyone is just... They're going to be pretty hungry when they wake up, I'd imagine. Do we have food to put out? We have some steak, and I guess we have salad in our inventory. You guys would rather eat steak, though. I know you. I know you'd rather eat that steak. Are you hungry at all? No? That's fine. Alright. They got their little backpacks on. They look nice and cute. Looks like they have a little wooden tail sticking out. And I guess it's time to go ahead and continue doing our mining operation over here. We'll bring another torch down this way. Get some more stuff going. How much is here? Just that one. We'll replace that. We'll mine this one out and then go under it. And I want that little crystal spindle thingy too. How much wood do we have? We have not a lot of wood, which means I would also like all this done as well. And now there are also going to be beasties coming in. Can we get the roof of leaves yet? We can. We can totally get the roof of leaves. We don't have enough to make a lot, but we can get 9. Not too bad. We can build a little extension out over this way, or we could put it on top. I guess putting it on top would be best. Ooh, skeletons. Now, I believe if we go kill the skeletons, if we destroy all of these graves, they'll stop spawning at night. But I'm not 100% certain. We do need to come kill these guys, though, because they're going to break our stuff. Poke them. They don't actually fight back if they're busy attacking an object, as far as I can tell, and I mean, it looks like that. Like, none of our dwarves are really taking damage at all. See, I don't really feel the need to get rid of the graveyard just because we're doing fine. They're throwing our stuff, but that's okay. Big zombie hurts a little bit. That guy was just shooting straight up in the air. That feels pretty good. Alright, back to work, people. Back to work. Average comfort of 43. Now, the big thing with comfort is, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before, it increases the speed at which they heal. So, having, like, the good food will sometimes heal their, or increase their healing. I believe the salads will. The nicer beds increase comfort, which will overall increase the speed that they heal. So, very important stuff. Let's, I guess we'll... Oh, we did this already. Nice. Very nice. That makes me happy. I didn't know we did this whole section so far. And then I'll get wood right there. We did all this. That worked out pretty well. We're going to get all those trees set up over there. And then we're going to basically build out this way. So we're going to need to remove this torch over here. And I guess I'll put this guy right here and put another one over here. So we're going to have to dig this whole section out, clear it of leaves, put wooden walls up, and then seal the whole thing in. So thankfully they're finally starting to mine those trees. We're doing okay on iron. We're actually doing pretty alright on iron. We got iron boots, which is pretty cool. We'll give those to our warrior. This guy right here. Well, I guess we'll give him to the warrior that's got the actual armor on. We'll give him to him. See if maybe we can make some nicer stuff. Everyone's got... See, we need a pickaxe still. There's a pickaxe. Does everyone have good tools? We need an iron axe, and I think that should be good for everyone. So let's go ahead and get an iron axe made. We need wood. Excellent. See, they're filling their little backpacks up. Didn't want to do that. Wanted to do that. Still need one wood. There we go. Now we're under attack. Probably just a little beetle. Yeah, it's a little beetle. So we're going to get an axe made. We're going to mine all of this stuff out. And we're going to need lots and lots and lots of wooden blocks. So for this right here, I would like this. And I guess to keep this kind of like this over here, we'll do this one and then that one. These, since they're on the bottom, I would like to have the full blocks. It would be kind of nice if they would just default to the full block. But then, I guess if it had defaulted to the full block, I would have actually never noticed that you could swap it around or flip it around like this. So, it's oh, that's a lot of goblins. I want to finish the wall, though. You attacked me at the greatest time. There we go. Go for the goblins. Everyone's up here fighting, so we're doing okay. This means we need to go kill a little goblin leader. Where are you, friend? Into the portal. Take him down. That goblin can go to our base. That's fine. We're killing his home. Back through the portal. Got him. Take down their tent. I don't actually know if the tent does anything. I'm assuming it just works as a little spawn point. Have we found ants yet? I don't think we've seen ants yet. No. Okay. I was just curious. I guess this for right now can do, just because it's the bottom as well. Let's replace our... Yeah, let's replace the sand. That needs to be mined out. That needs to be done. This will all hopefully get done pretty easily. And then we'll start building some blocks and be able to fill everything in up here. Someone made a weird sound. Comfort's gone down, but that's because, well, we're not completely sealed in at the moment. I don't know what was going on over there. Mine that out, though. Can't mine it out. We'll get to that. It'll be fine. All we gotta do is finish this section. So we will build the wooden wall. We'll go ahead and replace the earth. Then we'll build the wooden wall. I don't think we're gonna go any further to the right. We're just gonna stay probably about this wide and then build down. Maybe we'll build up a little bit. I usually don't build upwards, so maybe we can start doing that some. Might be a nice change of pace. I do know I want to have bridges going across here because eventually we can get turrets. So I wouldn't mind having the bridges, then we can set the turrets up on top and then they'll be nice and safe except from the flying enemies, which you guys will see, I guess, in a little bit. Hopefully we now have lots and lots of wood. We do. That way we can get this section done. There we go. And we'll build that wooden wall. That'll need to get taken out as well. I guess we can fix that in a moment. The torches will go over here and over here. These leaves need to get taken out. Someone is snoring. There's a skeleton. Alright, things are going pretty well. You can just hop right up inside. I like it. Doing okay? We're doing okay. Except for that guy being annoying. Other than that, we're doing just fine. What do we got to do for tech stuff? We can not make bows yet. We need to make a few more picks. I guess we could go ahead and make this improved portal, which as far as I know is only for multiplayer purposes. So that's why I'm not doing it, just because we don't really need to, because I'm not planning on doing any multiplayer at the moment. Maybe in the future I'll put up some videos with multiplayer in it, but not right now. So I guess we're gonna make, we don't really need that, don't really need this stuff either. I guess I have some hats I can pass around. I don't really need these stone axes either, so we'll get some of our wood and our stone back. Same with these guys. And I guess let's make one of each for our future dwarves. We'll mine this out as well. I clicked too fast. I need to just slow it down, guys. I need to just slow it down a little bit. So this is going to give us plenty of space for beds for the future. Let's build and build. And that'll be that. Maybe we'll get some windows to put down here. I think we should build up. I feel like that would be a good idea. So now we can make bows. We can make fire arrows, steel clubs. We get the horn spell, which is a rally spell. You cast it on an area and it'll put a flag down and all of your dwarves will rally around there. We can also make the archer's glove, which will buff the archery skill. So let's actually make some bows for the rest of our peoples. We need some wood and some rope. So we'll get that going, and then we'll get the rope in there, which we can make more rope. So we'll go ahead and make all the rope we can. Then we'll make a few more bows. I don't know how many that's going to bring it up to. I don't know if it like saves the number or changes the number. Fire arrows are pretty nice. 20 damage. Fire arrows cause significant damage. To make dwarves use fire arrows instead of plain arrows, select them in the equip panel. I'm actually curious how much more damage they do. These, are they 8 or 10? They're 0 damage. Excellent. Excellent. Now, fire arrows you make at the, I believe at the workbench, and they take the feather, the arrow, or not the feather and the arrow, the feather, the wood, and the resin you get from trees. So we'll make some of those. They come in batches of 10, so it's not too bad of a trade-off as far as resources are concerned. This area is looking quite lovely. Need to change that to that. And I feel like we're doing pretty well. This will give me space to eventually put the kitchen over here. Maybe we'll build the kitchen up here and like expand out and have a nice big tower like for this whole section. That could be good. I always just dig down because they're dwarves. We need to do a lot of mining, so it makes sense to expand down towards where we're going to be working the most. But I don't know. Maybe we'll start digging up top. We could eventually just have a huge house for no reason other than to have one. So I guess there's always that. Do we have any more beds? We do have a few more beds. We can put those down. And we never did anything with our roof either. I think because we didn't have enough to actually do anything with the roof. We can put it out to the side. We can put it up top. I don't know. We don't really need this hatch up here, but I kind of like having it. Let's just put it out to the side. We'll have a little roof come off. Maybe 2 out this way, and then we'll expand out the stone stump. Let's go ahead and mine that out, and then we'll fill it in with stone. Little leafy roofs. They look pretty nice, I think. Oh, the tree. The tree showed up. And you can see the roofs actually have little windows that'll pop in. They'll change the... You can actually change the texture of the roof just exactly like how you would the other ones. The other stuff in the game. And I like that, like, whenever you tile them together, they eventually move stuff over. I'm going to put this window... I think I'm going to take this window out. Let's see. Something like that one, maybe? Or that one? And I can see that little seam right there, and it kind of bothers me. I guess we'll do that one, put a window here, and then make that one go like that. There we go. That looks kind of weird. It looks really weird. Did the tree come again? Like, did another tree pop up in that short amount of time? Oh my goodness. Let's go over here and continue mining some things out, because we still have a lot of stuff to come mine over here. So we'll get all of this stuff basically, and then once that's mined, we'll continue mining. We'll probably even go over here and grab this iron and some of the coal. Dig that out, please. Someone dig it out before a tree grows again. Thank you. Excellent. Build stone. Go team. Go team. Looks like we got another monster attack coming in 20 minutes, so it should be about 10 minutes, which means we'll get to that in the next episode. This roof looks super weird. I think we'll probably expand our little tower up and then maybe go from there. Put some bridges out, like I said, over this whole section and over this whole section. That way it'll help out with the portal attacks, but I don't think we're close to those yet. I'm actually unsure of where we are. Let's see. Are we pretty close? Nope, it's right there. So we're quite a ways off from that. We need to go through a good bit of stuff. We have to get through basic stoneworking as well as advanced processing, which means more decorating and construction and illuminating. But hopefully we'll be at scaffolding soon, because I love scaffolding. It's just like ladders, except you build it instantly. A dwarf doesn't have to place it, and you take it away instantly. It's quite fantastic. We'll come up here and we'll replace the coal all along here. That way we can have a nice little platform to still work with. Put a ladder here. Ladder here. I think we'll be pretty good to go. Can remove these guys. We still have all this coal right here to get. I think what I want to do is probably dig down like this, and then come get this, and then we can grab this stuff, and then up top we can just replace the coal. Yeah, I like that better. Skeletons on either side of us, but it's okay because we have plenty of stuff going on. I think we got bows. There's our horn spell. I'm not really interested in that right now, but we did get 5 bows, so that's pretty good. So he's a warrior, so he doesn't get one. He's a smith miner, so he gets a bow. He gets a bow. He already has a bow. He's a warrior. He needs a bow. He needs a bow as well. So does he. And that actually takes care of all of our dwarves, which feels pretty good. We have fire arrows, which, I mean, they're going to get used up pretty quickly, probably. Next up, we're probably going to start working on getting some better melee weapons, perhaps. We can't actually make better melee weapons, actually. That's disappointing that we can't make better melee weapons. Because these aren't really that great. But I guess we're just going to have to make do with what we got. Which is kind of just the way of the world. Getting some resources back, which is nice. Hopefully we'll hit level 9 next episode as well, so we can get the extra dwarf coming on in. That will be even lovelier. You can see these guys over here, they're like, well, we don't want to go through the door, we want to come fight over here. Or we want to go up on the roof. So you can see he's using the fire arrows, and when he hits, they do a pretty good amount of damage. So they're definitely worth it, not necessarily for these little guys, but if you have the resources, it's one of those things where if you have the resources, you might as well make a bunch of them. But if not, I would say it's best for saving for whenever you're going to fight some of the larger enemies in the game. And we'll possibly see those soon. I guess I could do a bit of scouting with the magic light spell. Can we get it down here? We can. There's an ant nest, guys. There's an ant nest. I would recommend avoiding these at all costs because I don't think they actually give you anything good. If I remember correctly, the ant nest will continually spawn ants unless you kill all of the ants, and then the ant nest will die. But again, there's a lot of ants in there. It's not like they hit really hard, it's just kind of a number sort of thing, so I would probably recommend just leaving them alone for as long as possible. Possibly even waiting until you get your magic explosion spell, and then just kind of drop them down further or away, something like that. Yeah. Can we get a fishing pole? No. No, we can't. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. And I know we don't need this many beds, but I feel like I want to build more beds. Food situation's doing pretty well. We pretty much just have to keep mining, basically. That's where we're at right now. We just need to mine stuff. We need resources, we need to craft things so we can tech up. Crafting a bunch of arrows will help. Oh, we can make steel clubs now. I didn't even see that. So, yeah, let's make some steel clubs. Let's make... Oop, gotta drag stuff in them. We'll make like 3 of them, I guess. I think that'll probably be better than everything we have. Hopefully. 20 damage. Yeah, that should be better than everything we have. I think the skeleton weapons are all 20. So I think we'll be good on that front. So everyone will have good weapons. Then maybe we can start working on getting people some better armor. And then from there, it's pretty much just going to be gathering and crafting stuff to tech up through our trees so we can get on to bigger and better things. So I think it's going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.